Is Brook to be in that early foul trouble?
It was tough, I definitely don't like watching the game, especially when I was going south. I wanted to be out there, but we really just stayed positive, and our guys toughed it out.
Brook, down the last two and a half minutes, whatever defensively, Devin had the charge, Kris had the block. Can you just talk about that little stretch right there?
We locked down. We knew that we didn't want to give this one away. There was no chance I think we were giving it away. We just couldn't.
How's it feel to break it?
How do you think? It feels good, you just want to string them together now.
How do you keep going against Smiling tomorrow?
More of the same effort we had in the first half, and then carry over from the late fourth quarter too, where we pulled it out.
Can you tough to cover Bargnani tomorrow? Coming outside for threes.
I'm sure I'll have help. It's a team defense. I got to man up and obviously take my assignment, but I know I'll help out there.
Brook, Avery said that there was a little team meeting together that Devin called it before the game, and he delivered some sort of a message. What was it like? Is this the one we got to get tonight? And the message hit home.
There was a team meeting after the Philadelphia game last game. We were just talking about how we were sick of losing and what needed to change. We just need to be more aggressive as a team offensively and hold ourselves accountable defensively.
What did Avery say during the timeout as the game got tied?
He told us, to calm down. We were right there. Everyone makes runs. Just defend and get back to what we were doing in the first quarter.
We didn't play perfect. Looking at it, we choked up a lead, but at the end of the day, it's a win, and we got to build on something. So we're building right here.
At that timeout when they first tied it up, what's going through your mind in the huddle there?
What's going through my mind is we got to do whatever it takes to try to get a win. It can't be up by 20 or whatever and lose. Just not necessarily worried, but just urgency.
It wasn't really how you guys cheered up, but what does it mean to get the win and get some confidence?
It means a lot. For anyone, if they go to work every day and they're not successful, it's very difficult. So, for us, we need to win games, and that makes everything, practice and all that stuff worth it.
I'm surprised to see Hilton drop that up and under move on the couple before he got
I don't know. I thought he traveled. I don't know. Good move, though. He didn't travel because they didn't call it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like you're playing the glass tonight, getting the 17 boards.
What about it? That's the question.
Sorry, what was the difference down there? They were under man.
We had I felt like I had a rebounding advantage a lot of the night. I was trying to get to 20, but came up a little short. But, it's just something that I focus on doing. I think when I contribute best, I'm focusing on rebounding, helping on defense, those things, points and all that stuff that comes in the flow of the game.
Kevin Love grabbed 30 in a game. Do you ever think about that?
I got to start with 20. I've never had 20, so I got to get 20 first.
Charge that I took. Humphries had a couple of big blocks and altered a couple of shots, and we rebounded the ball. We kind of shut them down on offensive rebounds, late in the game, and we did enough just to score on offense. But at this point, we got to get them how we can.
In light of the fact that you called the team meeting, and did you feel like even more of a responsibility to be the guy that's
obviously, I can't necessarily be that guy and slouching on it. Obviously, I didn't shoot a great percentage tonight. Tried my best to be aggressive, but I thought just the overall team presence was a lot better. We were excited. We were pushing the ball. We were getting up the floor, getting easy baskets. That's the way we got to play.
You okay with shooting 25 times a night?
I'd like to make a lot more, but yeah, missed a lot of layups, but just the aggressiveness that I think gets to the line and things of that sort. But like I said, it's all about aggressiveness. Getting to the rim and trying to make something happen.
How was playing with Gilbert tonight?
Gilbert, I work out with him a lot in the summer. He's a talented player. He can do pretty much anything on the floor that he pleases, and he can turn it on, when he wants to. And like I said, he's one of the top players still.
Considering this team was a team that didn't have a win on the road, and you guys had lost 8 in a row, how big was this in every respect, thinking we don't get this one, who knows when the next one will come.
As far as in whose perspective, ours or theirs?
Yours, more important.
Yeah, well, like I said, this is one we had to have, and from here on out, we got to fight for everyone we got to have. And I like the effort that guys had. They're getting down when we lost the lead. They continue to fight, and that's kind of fight that we're going to need to move forward.
Thank you. What did you do differently, you personally? And just, your energy, what were you doing differently tonight?
I just tried to, defensively, we tried to pick the ball up a little bit earlier, try to get a little bit more active. Offensively, we try to stay in transition as much as possible. First 8 seconds, we were really trying to push the ball and get something good. And I thought, a lot of time we did. We got a lot of fast break points and a lot of good looks at the rim, early on.
I know you talked about yourself, but do you feel like your teammates responded to your message, with the energy?
I think so. I think it starts with me, and I think they did a great job of picking it up. We had a great start to the game, got off to a great run. Obviously, we gave up the lead, but, that's the kind of fight, and, that's the kind of lead we need to jump out to early on. We jump these guys for once instead of, trying to battle back all the time.
Avery said the only difference between this game and the Sixers game is your scoring. Is that how you feel as well?
Yeah, definitely. I thought we played solid defensively against 76ers. We just didn't score enough points. And I think that was a big key of us, really pushing the ball and trying to get more easy points to really, drown out the drops that we have sometimes.
And Avery, 2-point guard lineup, how do you like that?
I'm very familiar with it. Obviously in Dallas, I did a lot with that. And something I'm comfortable with. And obviously, until we get more back, something I'm going to lose.
Are you better scoring off the ball?
It really doesn't matter. No.
Avery pointed out that Travis has been more aggressive offensively. Have you noticed the difference in him?
Most definitely. I mean, he's coming in. I don't know if the bench role more suits him, but he's coming in a lot more ready to play. We like the shots that he's taking. He's a lot more aggressive. The plays that he's running, he's really looking to score, and we like him when he's that aggressive.
Was it good to see that after he got the foul trouble and had the lull in the middle of the game that he came back in?
Most definitely. I mean, sometimes that's hard to do. Like aggressiveness, especially when you're in foul trouble, you're trying to stay on the floor as much as possible. But he did a great job of really staying active, even with the foul trouble.
Do you think that Kris is really one of the unsung heroes of this team in the sense that a lot of what he does doesn't show up on the stage?
Most definitely. He's our garbage man. He's a hard worker. A lot of rebounds, block shots, and stuff that don't really look appealing, but he does it for us. Takes charges. He does a lot for us, and we need him to play at that high level. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I mean, it's hard because, you're in a rebuilding situation, and, I feel like I'm the odd man out here, and, only thing I can do is just play the right way. I don't want to go out there and try to be, selfish or try to be too unselfish. Either way is going to hurt the team, so I try to find a medium where, I can, distribute the ball, make passes that I think are right passes, and, shoot the ball when I'm open.
In the fourth quarter, you had a really good thing going. You scored 6-7 points in a row, and were able to keep the team in it. Coaching the players said, this is the quarter, so, go and take it. Make some shots for us and make plays. Why do you feel odd in that? Why? Because you're older?
Yeah, just because I'm older. When you see a team that's 19, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, and then you look at yourself, getting ready to hit 29, Kurt's 31. You look at the long picture, you're like, you guys are not part of this. So it's like, you want to teach these young players, how to play the right way, by playing the right way.
The fact that you are here, do you still feel like you're part of?
Yeah. While I'm here, but it's still, they look at everything we do, as other players, and if I get frustrated out there and I go in there and take 13 shots in a row, everybody feels that they can do that. And no matter how much you're down, you still got to play the right way, and that's how we came back. In that third, we played the right way. People hit shots, both played great. Hilton came in, started doing some good things, and I think if my instincts would have kicked in like 2006, 2007, where I would have just said, forget this, let's go out there and play. Players like lost their confidence. Like, why are we're not out here just running up and down the court.
Well, you remember when you came in the league, you were 19, 20 yourself.
But I came on a veteran team. When you pick 31, you ain't no rebuilding there. So I got to learn from sitting and watching. And I feel that, some of these players do need to sit and watch the game, and they learn, because, they're not learning by playing. We're 20-some games in, and, they're not learning by playing. Some players need to learn, sit, watch what, veterans do, then go in and do that. But, when you got
everyone's young. There's no sitting.